Hello, everybody. My name is Rodell, and welcome to another book review for Akadi magazine. Akadi magazine is a publication for and about Ghanaians living in the Motherland and in the Diaspora. Now, this review is on Caste, the origin of our discontent, and was written by an African American writer, Isabel Wilkerson. It was published by Penguin Random House, UK. Isabel Wilkerson is a Pulitzer Prize winner and also the author of The Warmth of Our Other Suns. Now, this non-fiction book focuses on three main countries: the Nazi Germany, India, and USA, although countries like South Africa were mentioned along the line. Now, the book takes us through history, explaining the genesis of the caste system, the wicked segregation laws, the chilling experiences of African American um, had to go through like the lynches just because they had to challenge the lowly status that was forced on them. Explains the struggles the people of the lowest caste in India and the USA have had to live with even till today. And Isabel Wilkerson herself explains her personal experiences due to the struggles of the lowest caste which she belongs to till date. She further explains how the caste system is just a belief and how eradicating the caste system would set everyone free. I feel the release of this book was very timely, especially right after the death of George Floyd and many other people of color through police brutality. And then the protests that followed all over the world further explains that people of color had had enough. This brings us to the relevance of this book years after the Civil War, and to people who might say, oh, this is another book for Black Lives Matters. I say no, it's not just another book, because Isabel goes a long way to explain that the racism is just a minute part of the caste system. In Albert Einstein's own words in the book, the let's not talk about it approach has to be broken, because it will take you and I to continue talking about it to enlighten people and to also bring the mind of people who don't even know about it, who are not aware of this systematic type of racism and type of treatment method on people of lowest caste, to their attention. Much respect to all those who fought for their civil rights during this era, and even some members of the highest caste who helped to fight for the right of those in the lowest caste. Which brings me to a part of this book that is so engraved in my head, and I would like to read. It's the last paragraph on page 59. He decided he would stand up to the caste system by naming his firstborn daughter, whenever he might be so blessed, Miss. He would give no one in the dominant caste the option but to call her by the title they had denied his foremothers. Miss would be her name. When his firstborn daughter arrived, his wife Linda went along with the plan. It goes on. She would finally be excused, and when she got home that day, she told her father what happened. He had waited 20 years for that. Using American people of color, the Nazi Germany, and the lowest caste in India to explain the caste system explains a lot why members of the lowest caste will try as much as possible to look and behave as close as possible to members of the highest caste. The research that went into writing this piece of nonfiction is very impressive. It tells a lot about Isabel Wilkerson's profession as a writer and reporter for the New York Times. I think it's very, very revealing and educative at the same time. I loved reading the personal accounts of the writer herself with the caste system and many other famous people that she mentioned in her book, which goes a long way to state that the caste system really exists and is no respecter of people. Using the US political system to explain the treatment method to people in the lowest caste and the hierarchy goes a long way to say how difficult it will be to totally eliminate the caste belief. And it also goes a long way to show how those in the highest class of the caste system feel threatened by those in the lowest caste. In Africa, aside some of the southern African countries, the closest we could relate to this is colorism and ethnicity. It's very revealing and educating at the same time. I would rate this book 9 out of 10 because it has all the elements you would want to see in a really good book. If I should meet Isabel today, one of the questions I'm going to ask her is, would she choose the hierarchy of the caste system that she belongs in today if she was given the chance to come back to the world again? Thank you for staying tuned to this book review that was brought to you by Akadi Magazine. For more interesting book reviews, be on the lookout for this by subscribing to Akadi Magazine and on all social media sites, Instagram Akadi Magazine, Facebook Akadi Magazine. And don't forget to also check my YouTube channel, Rodell Reviews. Rodell Reviews, because this review will be on there as well. Until we come your way with a very interesting book review again, it's goodbye from us and Happy New Year.